Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is Friday's Twin Flame reading back by popular demand. Now, I meditated, got with some of my crystals, and pulled these 8 cards. In these cards, I'm seeing a lot of reflection. I'm seeing an energy of a runner, but abandoning the relationship or abandoning the connection because of their pride, the intensity. We're talking about somebody that never intended to fall, somebody that never was ready to commit, and meeting this person and feeling this strong, overwhelming connection. Like each time you met, they were feeling, wow, like we actually have so much in common. And they would go home and just kind of think about it, but they have this ego or this pride that no, a relationship is going to stand in the way, a relationship I can't have right now. And so this is where I'm saying the runner, it's abandoning abandoning the relationship. But I do feel the connection has been broken, but this individual energy, okay, this energy, it's ego based, because for so many years they've said, no, a relationship will hold me down. I'm just going to, sample what's out there, but never commit. And then meeting you, or I could be talking about you, it was just too much. So it's almost like their ego, but at the same point, like this pride, like when you have a friend or a group of friends and you're like, nah, that's not for me, that's not for me. And your friends are like, yeah, come on, let's go out, let's get dating, let's do this or let's do whatever. Because your friends want to see you settle down. But for years you've said, nope. You want to be like, really stable in your career, and that's what's important to you. And I see that now that after meeting this person and dating, but I don't see a stability or a consistency in the dates. Maybe it was, 1 month and then 3 weeks went by, and then, you didn't see them for 2 months, and then they text you or call you and it's like, hey, I'm free. Do you want to? And then they disappear again, like they're busy on some sort of a project and they don't have time or they can't meet with you. I just see this going on and on, like this energy dives deep into their work, and it's like an escape. I also feel in the twin flame energy, there's a lot of fantasizing. A lot of fantasizing going on because somebody wishes that they had a second chance. Somebody's wishing that they could have that second chance. And again, I'm feeling this is the separation between the two people, or the energy that they wish that they had a second chance, but again, because of their pride, they're not going to message you, or they're not going to reach out to you because they feel that maybe they've ghosted you and they won't, or you won't reply back, that they'd look like a fool or they'd look like an idiot, or they don't want to feel the rejection. So let's see what other energies are coming, what messages are coming for the twin flame for this week. What messages? So I'm feeling like hidden, like there's some deep dark hidden secrets, and I believe that this could be from deep within the past, maybe like a childhood trauma. And every time you feel you're getting close with somebody, you need to pull back because you're afraid that you're going to be hurt. But I'm seeing that your partner has actually um like they've understood. It's almost like they understand where you're coming from, or gosh, I can't even think of the word that I'm feeling. I'm feeling this, but I can't think of the word. But to say, you know, I went through this childhood trauma, and every time I feel I'm getting close to somebody, I need to pull back because I don't want to be hurt. But my partner seen that and understood that, and they were patient with that. But at the same point, I had to push them away and leave the relationship. Now, does that make sense? Putting it in the perspective of myself. Um, that's just what I'm feeling, going over these cards and getting the messages into my head because I can't verbalize what I'm seeing when they come in a vision. But that's what I'm seeing, is that within this dynamic, there's some of you that have some unresolved traumas from the childhood, which stops you from connecting are making a full commitment, and you pull back. Now you've met that person that is understanding, they understand you, and you still felt that you had to push them away, and you still want to push them away. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Messages. And I'm gonna just say that what I'm really feeling right now is I'm like dreams and visions. Like there's a lot of dreams and visions, and I feel a connection in the dreams. Um, Maybe you're not dreaming of each other or actually seeing that person, but there's something coming into the dreams that is making you go in a certain direction. Okay, so for the awakened twin, you understand, but for the twin that's not yet awakened, these are the dreams that is guiding this person. And even though they wake up and they're not remembering the dream is still leading them, because through their day and through their weeks, they're going to have a lot of moments where they're like, wow, this feels like deja vu. But it's actually where the spirit is leading them and guiding them back to you. Again, with the pride, I feel that there's a lot in the connection right now where it really has to deal with pride, and just knowing that this person was right, but you just can't admit it to yourself that they're right. So now I'm talking to those who have had a union for a brief moment. You've met this person, you've both admitted the strong connection, and you both like had so many, like, you just came together, like, you just it was a perfect fit. You've met this person, you felt the perfect fit. Maybe even you've gone out for a time, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and then something just happens and it's done. Now one of you is left devastated while the other one is still questioning the connection and is getting spooked by it. Just now, I don't get that makes a lot of sense, but I'm feeling the spookness. Maybe something from the past came back. Feeling that connection with you that was so overwhelming, so intense, so perfect, like a perfect fit. And then somebody from the past came back. And that's why this connection that you had to be broken, because there's something with this person in the past that came back. And it's leaving them to feel unsure of what they felt, or they're questioning if what they had with you was true and legit, or were they just trying to fill up the emptiness that they had from this person from the past? Because this person's coming back into the past to put a wall between the connection that you have for a reason. Do not be devastated. Do not be saddened. Don't get depressed. Don't let yourself get down. This has happened for a reason, and everything is going to plan out the way it needs to plan out. Let's see, what other messages do we have this week for the twin flame connection? So there's a longing to hold again, to have you in their arms, or for you to be in their arms. There's this longing to have and to hold you again. And I don't know if there's a distance, because it's like both of you want the same, and maybe even you're in communication and both of you want the same, but there's a barrier. And maybe one of you have gone away, moved away, had to go take care of something, whether it's, family related, or like you had to go somewhere. Maybe you went somewhere because somebody needed you to care for them, or maybe you're just caring for somebody and your time is really committed to this person at this time, so you can't take time to be with this person. But I really see that there is a deep desire on both of your parts to be together and to spend time together, but it's just not happening. Maybe one of you is been, because I'm seeing this distance, so maybe one of you has moved abroad, maybe for some type of a job, or something has, there's a distance between you guys. It's like, we want to spend some time together, we want to get together, let's go out to eat, when are we going to meet, I want to see you, I miss you, I want to hold you. All of this is coming up for both of you, but there's something in the middle. Is it your scheduling? There's just no time. Are one of you married? Is one of you married? And you can't get away, or both of you are married? Is this like a secret rendezvous? Only you know if I'm speaking to you, but I'm feeling there is a distance that's not allowing you to come together. What is the overall energy for the twin flame for this week? What is the overall energy? I'm feeling a lot of strong energy, but as I sit here and look at these cards, I'm like saying waves. Like the table itself is, from my perspective, the table itself is actually going in the form of a wave. And so usually when I see waves, I think of emotions. So maybe this week is, you're coming into some deep emotions. Maybe you feel like you're on emotional, like a wave. And always remember that when we're looking at the ocean, the waves come in and they hit the land hard, and then they slowly go back into the sea, and then the wave comes again and it splashes down, and then it goes back into the sea. Now that's what I'm feeling is happening for some of you in the twin flame connection this week, that it's coming in and it's really intense and boom, and then it fizzles back. Okay, so maybe for some of you, it's time that you really balance out your energy centers. Take a look at your chakras, reconnect to the divine, and get your emotions in tow. Okay? You really need to control those emotions. And this is what I'm feeling is a collective energy in the twin flame. I'm seeing these waves of emotion. So if this is you, then get yourself right. Align all of your chakras. Do some self-healing, some meditating, Whatever it is that you do, whether it is to go to the ocean and just immerse yourself in the sea water, or take a bath, go walk in nature, whatever it is that you do to ground yourself and to clear your mind, that is what needs to be done this week. And this is in the collective energy. Any other messages that are coming from these cards? So, I feel I feel like I feel really awkward. I'm feeling really awkward. I'm just feeling really awkward right now. So maybe some of you are just feeling awkward. Not so much an imbalance, or not so much that these emotions are going wild, but you just feel awkward. Something feels awkward. And again, soul search. Why do you feel awkward? What's going on? What's going on in your energy? What's going on in your connection? Remember that the twin flame connection, it's an endless bond. It's a soul connection. And you don't need the other part to be complete. You can do this journey on your own. Don't let it overpower you, and don't let it overcome. You have strength within. I don't know who that message is for, but I just got that message and had to reply it or relay it to whoever is listening who needed to hear that. Okay, awakening twin. You know that you know. Continue to send energy, healing, love, light to that one person that turned your world upside down when you met. To that one person that you know without a doubt is your twin flame. Continue to send love and light to them. Whatever the situation and whatever is going on, send them love and light, and know that the divine is working for your greater good. Okay, my beautiful souls, I'm not getting any more messages. In fact, I'm feeling a little dizzy here from all of this waves that I've been seeing. With my eyes open and my eyes closed, I'm still seeing this wave of emotions. And I just want to send love and light to all of you out there, to tell you to stay positive. And no matter what happens on this journey, just stay positive, pick yourself up, and continue to march forward on this journey. No matter how high the mountain is or how deep the valley is, you got this. You got this. You were called for such a time as this, to go through everything you're going through, to learn and to grow and to become the greater you. Until next time, my beautiful souls, remember to live your days with love, laughter, and harmony. Until next week, namaste.